Biggie. This goes out to you. This goes out to you.
What's going on, guys? I am back. I'm shooting this at the same time I shot the video before this that uploaded, the new 52 haul, but I'm wearing different clothes. That's just because I shot that in the morning, and now I'm back from class before I got to go to work. I said, you know what, I'm going to knock out another one of these haul videos. And just like the last video, I've got my cat there just chilling out, so yeah, don't mind her. I'm trying to think how I'm going to shoot. I think I got two more after this, the way I'm going to split them up. This is a bigger one, as you see here. Lots of dollar issues, and then this does have a big issue in it, to me, I guess to a lot of people. So we'll start off with DC Superman Volume 2. I'm closing in. I can't tell you for 100% how, I can't tell you how many left I got, but I'm getting there. I think I'm almost done, like, 1 to 100, and now I'm just working past that. I think it went 200 and something issues. So, I got these all all out of the dollar bin. Some of them still have the stickers. I ran out of bags and boards, and before I start, I want to know, do you guys have the same issues as me? I went down, and I said, alright, Rowan, like, I said, I'm spending this much money in the comic book store. That's enough to get me package, bags, I already got boards, and a long box. The long box is here about $10, and a pack of bags comes at $10, $11. So I was like, I'm going in, I'm getting ready to go on a trip next month, stuff like that. I'm like, so I'm not spending any money. So I go in, and I ended up walking out with like $40 worth of like 2 $5 books and some dollar books, and I didn't get any bags or boards, or bags and long boxes. I didn't get any. So I want to know, does that happen to you guys as well, where you go in, you're like, this is what I'm getting, I need supplies, and then you're like, I'd rather just use that money and get comics. So the ones I bought that time, I will show you probably a video or two away from now. So yeah, this, I don't even know why I told that rant, but yep. Volume 2, so I got these all for $1. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I was saying they were still in the bags. Some of them will have stickers you'll see for $1 and what they were regular price. So you'll be able to tell where I ran out. So Volume 2, issue number 19, Superman. I love this cover. Issue number 20, Superman Doom Patrol. Issue number 36, great Ordway cover. I always say Ordway, Ordway. And last video I talked about how much I love Ordway's covers. He's probably one of my, I feel like most people will tell you like Neil Adams, stuff like that, for their favorite Superman covers. Ordway is definitely one of my favorite cover artists. Issue 37, I believe this is a homage to a Jimmy Olsen cover, and I can't think of what one. Sorry about the glare. Trying to get rid of that glare. And then we do a super jump, no pun intended, to issue 102. Cyborg, Superman, Black Adam cover there. Issue 106. Issue 116. I actually really like this cover. Very like psychedelic. It kind of reminds me of like something like Grant Morrison would be like a cover for his book or something. Issue 121. Black and white cover there. Then issue 123, and that is glow-in-the-dark cover, and I looked, it still glows in the dark. With blue Superman there. Was this? Yeah, blue Superman. I haven't got up this far in the run yet. I'm still reading. I'm in the lower numbers, so I'm not sure how that works out. But that's all I got for Superman Volume 2. These are Adventures of Superman, so Adventures of Superman Volume 1, or like, I know when I put it in my long boxes, I put it all under Superman Volume 1, because they kept the same numbering, just changed the name. So I got issue 477 of Adventures of Superman, 481, Jerry Ordway cover. 501, this still has a sticker on it. It's like the embossed cover. I think this is cut out and this is on the other page. And 503, Reign of the Supermen. So this is I'm not read up to this point, but I believe this is when the Superman's dead, and so all these people are trying to, like, fill his place, and so it's, like, Cyborg Superman, and Superboy, and Steel, and I can't think of the other guy right now, but I believe that is part of that. And then I picked up some Justice Society America. I always pick that stuff up when I see it cheap, just because I love these covers. The Alex Ross covers. Alex Ross is one of my favorite artists of all time. So I had to pick them up for $1. And it's the Jeff Johns run. Once I have more of them all in a row, I'll read them. So issue number 9, Power Girl cover. What a great cover there. Ross is the man. Issue number 10, Superman cover. This, I love this. This is my phone background. I'm a big fan of older Superman. And I can't really show it. It's not going to show on camera. But I'm actually working, as most of you know, I got Ultron on this arm. I'm working on a Marvel sleeve. I'm working on a DC sleeve on this arm. I don't think I've ever shown it. Yeah, like, you're not going to be able to see it. But it's not done yet. It's Magog killing Superman. And this Superman is based off of this Alex Ross, the older Superman. So he's got, like gray in his hair. I love that Superman. A little off topic there. Then we have issue number 11. Love that cover. Issue number 12. Issue number 13. I love this cover. I like kind of the throwback to the old Justice League. Like, I think in the 100 areas around there, 100, 200, where they used to do all these side with all the members. Issue number 14. Great team cover with Superman and Power Girl highlighted. And Jay Garrick there. And then last for that series, issue number 15. For $1, you cannot go wrong with anything Jeff Johns and anything Alex Ross, in my opinion. Then the last DC stuff, I picked up some Volume 3 Green Lantern. This is another series I'm wrapping up. Like, I'm well into a full run from 1 to 100 and something. I don't remember exactly how many issues it went. I think in the mid to high 100s. So these are all dollar books. So this is like Kyle Rayner. We started 54, Kyle Rayner's Green Lantern. So 54, 56, 57, 58. I'm not saying much about these. 59. I wasn't a fan of a lot. There's some of these covers I liked in this series, but I can't say I liked a lot of them. This is 60. Yeah, 60. 61. And 62 is the last one I picked up from that. So this is the Marvel, just a little bit left. You can see I got a little tag on the back there, so there's something important about that issue. That's my expensive issue. So I picked up some dollar Uncanny X-Men. That's a run. When I see them cheap, I pick them up. I've said a couple videos. I used to hate on the X-Men hard, but I started reading them. I'm loving it. I started at X-Men issue 1, volume 1, because as well as buying the single issues, I also have the app. So yeah, I also read them on there. So I think I'm on 50 something. I'm only I think 8 issues away from skipping to the giant size X-Men 1 and then going on to issue 94. So I picked up issue 178, 185. I love that cover. 194. And 202, Great Sentinels cover. So for $1, I feel like you can never go wrong with Uncanny X-Men. The next two are also X-Men. Issue 15 of Astonishing X-Men. I've got the oversized volume 1 trade paperback of X-Men and of Astonishing X-Men, and I read it and I love it. I haven't got the other ones because the other ones, I think they're out of print or something. They're really hard to find because the one I got it for my birthday. A friend of mine bought it for me. It's taller than the rest. I'm not sure if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Then the other formats they've been printed in, and that's gonna bug me. So either I have to get rid of that one and just buy them all in the same format, or I need to track those down. But the single issues for $1 with great covers, I will grab it. So issue 15 and then issue 16. I love this cover as well. Love it. So this was the big book. I went in and I absolutely planned on buying. When I went in for this trip, I was like, you know what? I'm going to spend $20-$30 on dollar issues. That's it. So I walked in, my shop on the walls, all around the store, is where they put the expensive books. So I always take a look, see what's new, dream about how I wish I had $250 to drop on a First Inhumans, whatever. And then I saw one of my grail books to finish my run. Well, not finish, but almost finish my runs. For $40, and I couldn't say no because I've been tracking on eBay. You can get it, I'd say, for $25-$30 on eBay, but with shipping, it usually ends up being especially here in Newfoundland, Canada, we automatically pay $20 shipping. So it's usually a $60 to $100 book for me to order on eBay, and I didn't want to drop that kind of money. And that is issue number 25 of Astonishing Tales. I am so happy to own this. This is the first appearance of Luther Manning, otherwise known as Deathlock. And I'm sure if you watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and you've never read the comics, you know who he is. This is also George Perez's first work. I don't know. I can't remember now. Is this his first work in general or his first work in Marvel? But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous copy. There's a little crease. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Probably not right there. But other than that, this book, the spine is awesome. For $40, I could not say no to it. So I now own it. I think I'm only missing 1 or 2 out of his, the beginning. This is the beginning of Deathlock's run on Astonishing Tales. I have most of all the other volumes, all the issues. I really like Deathlock. I think he's super. He can be written very good, but he's a very. I find people don't like him because he's kind of cheesy. He's like kind of like a Terminator type character, where he's just like it's like an action book, and I think it's kind of cool. It's something different than what I normally read. So yeah, pumped to get that. As always, thank you for watching. Comment below. I always get back to the comments. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't really care what you want to do. Subscribe, share. In the description is all the links to my social media. Last video I gave a big blurb about my social media because I usually don't. So please, enjoy good weather, hopefully, that we are finally getting. And I will see you again in these same clothes because I'm going to shoot another haul video. Salute.